Hey there, everybody. It's Scott DeCamp with CatchMark SportsNet, and this is the CatchMark Catch-Up. And we are covering events from January 9th through the 14th, 2023. We're going to recap everything from last week here. So this is obviously the video component of the catch-up. We also have the written component of it, which we began publishing live in the winter sports season last week. You'll see you can have both the video and the written component. But we're going to start off with the 2022 Fall Sports Player of the Year banquet. We held that Saturday at the VAC in Whitehall. It was a great night. We had about 60 people attend the Fall Sports Player of the Year awards ceremony. Thanks to Van Dyke Mortgage for being our title sponsor of the event, and to Whitehall District Schools for use of the VAC. It's a great venue for it. So the Player of the Year award winners included the following: Ludington's Robbie Killips in boys tennis, Ludington's Emma McKinley in girls golf, Hart's Seth Ackley in girls cross, Hart's Seth Ackley in boys cross country, Hart's Jessica Jaswinski in girls cross country, Manastee's Ben Schloff in boys soccer, Ludington's Mary Vara in volleyball, and Ravenna's Hunter Hogan in football. You may watch a video of the replay of the awards ceremony. We've got that on our CatchMark SportsNet YouTube channel. We're going to start off with some wrestling. Saturday was a big day for some WMC wrestling teams. Hart, which is enjoying another fine season, breezed through the competition with a 5-0 record Saturday at the Leroy Pine River Fallen Bucks Memorial Tournament. One of the Pirates' victories on the day was against WMC Rivers Division foe Mason County Central by a score of 63-15. Elsewhere, Whitehall fared well again in a big test at the Rockford Duels. The Vikings went 4-1 on the day, with a lone loss coming against host Rockford, a Division I opponent. Also, Montague's girls repped the Wildcats program well, with 4 wrestlers advancing to the championship matches at the Grand Rapids Northview Invite. Check out the WMC Wrestling Roundup on our website for more details. Also, look for the profile of the week on Whitehall senior wrestling twins Jackson and Shane Cook this coming Sunday, January 22nd. And again, don't miss last Friday's icebreaker with our Tate Stein and Hesperia's senior wrestling standout Alex Sayer. Let's jump over to competitive cheer. Hart won the first West Michigan Conference meet since the league expanded this school year. The Pirates totaled 661.88 points in the meet Wednesday at Whitehall. Mason County Central was runner-up with 658.10 points in the event, which featured 9 varsity teams and 2 JV squads. If that weren't enough, the Pirates put on an absolute show at Ludington on Saturday. They posted 730.28 points, which is a program high. It ranked second in the state for Division IV teams this season, behind perennial power Hudson's 774.94. Also on Saturday, Mason County Central was runner-up at the Beale City Invite. Speaking of the Spartans, hopefully you didn't miss the profile of the week from yesterday on junior Emily Adams. The video and accompanying feature story appear on our website. And now for some boys basketball. It was a notable week in WMC boys basketball. At the top, let's start with Hart's 71-50 victory at Mason County Central in a battle of unbeatens and Rivers Division title hopefuls last Thursday. The Pirates' 1-2 punch of junior Blake Wyrick and senior Parker Hovey did some serious damage. Wyrick had a game-high 27 points, 19 in the first half, to go with 11 rebounds. Hovey packed the stat sheet yet again with 24 points, 15 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 blocks. Hart stays unbeaten on the season at 9-0. The Pirates host MCC in the rematch on February 23rd. Speaking of Mason County Central, here's a shout-out to Spartan senior Will Shy. The 6'2" senior guard reached the 1,000-point milestone for his career in the 66-50 non-league home win over White Cloud last Tuesday. As for unbeatens, I'm going to say Ludington, not Lawton. Excuse me, Orioles. Ludington also remains an unbeaten in a back-and-forth game against a solid Petoskey team Saturday afternoon. The Orioles used a 22-5 fourth-quarter explosion for a 56-48 non-league win at Hawley Gym. Ludington, which is now 11-0 overall, was led by David Schillinger's 16 points in a balanced team effort. Senior Levi Lehman scored 7 of his 11 points in the pivotal fourth quarter. And speaking of teams that are hot, how about those Shelby Tigers? They earned a 5th straight win in Friday's 62-56 victory over visiting Oak Ridge. Senior Bishop Lee posted 16 points and 10 rebounds in a big week for him. Now let's change it over to girls basketball. Oak Ridge and Montague were in the spotlight Friday night. CatchMark SportsNet live stream Oak Ridge's 45-25 victory over Montague at Montague's gym. It was the Eagles' 6th straight win as they moved to 7-2 overall and 4-2 in the Lakes Division, 2 games behind first place Ludington in the Lakes. Anna Lundquist, a 6'2" junior power forward and double-double machine, dominated with 17 points, 17 rebounds, 4 blocks, and 3 steals. This Thursday, Montague hosts recent rival and Rivers Division leading Hart in the CatchMark SportsNet West Michigan Conference Game of the Week. If you can't make the game, be sure to check out our free live stream on our YouTube channel. In summary, we apologize for no bowling in this episode, but we're going to need more participation from WC coaches in reporting their results. A few coaches have been good at this, but we need everybody on board in order to do a really good job with this. That goes for all WMC coaches. Many have been good about reporting scores, stats, and such, but we do need everybody's cooperation in order to make our coverage of the West Michigan Conference the best it can be. After all, we want to highlight your schools and your athletes. Hope you have a great week, everybody. Again, this was Scott DeCamp, episode 2 of the CatchMark Catch Up. We'll talk to you soon.